There are several things that I hope we would see. One would be that we get to see his daily schedule, the way we see the president's daily schedule, the way many other governors do, that they start keeping logs of visitors, and we get to see that we get to see logs of his phone calls, that he does everything he possibly can to be open and transparent. I don't think any of us expect to agree with any elected official on everything, and they certainly have a right to their positions, but I think citizens are much happier when they know what's going on, and I would hope that McCrory would do that. I would hope that he sets some standards on how people who leave his administration will deal with their former colleagues, which would be to create at least a one-year cooling-off period where they could not come back and lobby members of his administration. I know that for his transition team, he made it clear that they had to sign something saying that they could not benefit financially or personally from this experience. I hope that the members of his administration will be signing something similar.
Let's talk about the General Assembly, which convenes, I guess, briefly for this coming week, and then it's going to adjourn and sort of convene for real to start its work at the end of January. What are some of the things that the General Assembly can do to open up government, have more integrity in our democratic process?
Well, I would like to see the leadership say there will be no closed meetings. I would like to see them, again, release their schedules. As taxpayers, we pay a fair amount of money to the leadership in both houses, minority and majority, and I want to know what they're doing. I think that would be great. I would like to see a pledge from the leadership that people have at least 3 days to view any budget before they go to a vote, that there be open sessions explaining the budget after it's written, not the kind of rote thing we've seen in the past where someone stands up here and says, oh, this is $1,200 and last year it was $1,300, and then goes right next to the next line item. I want to know why they cut or increase something. I want to know where money's going to anyone who's related to anyone who's connected to the General Assembly. And by related, I don't mean just their mothers and their cousins and their aunts. I mean, their former business partners or their enemies.